What's up, you guys? It's your boy Miguel giving you your daily dose of radiation. In today's video, we are covering shadowing the X-ray tech field. So, I've noticed recently that certain programs will recommend you or give you points if you shadow a certain amount of hours. The X-ray field, I guess. I mean, it's pretty good, I would assume. I, growing up, was not aware that you could actually do this because I always thought, like, okay, this is the hospital, this is like major, can't really like shadow unless like you know someone or you're already semi like in the medical field. It's kind of intimidating, not gonna lie to you, especially if you're just like a regular college student. Going up to someone in like the manager or the upper management of the hospital, be like, hey, can I shadow you? Or can I shadow your text to see what it's like? I mean, it would look amazing on like your application. Sir, I noticed that certain places don't need that as a requirement, but I wouldn't see how it would be a downside to have that on your application applying to the X-ray tech program. Certain programs, they add a few points if you do it. Other ones are requirements. Me personally, I could only see it as an upside. It would give you like a good insight. It might even just give you like a perspective of like, do I really want to do this? Is this what I want to do? Just for that alone, it could save you so much time and headache. There's been people who get into the program, and then once the clinical aspects start and they start to see the actual, this is what my job is going to be, this is what entails of it, then they're like, oh, I'm a dropout, I can't do this. And there's been a few people that have gone that route, and you kind of feel bad because like you spent thousands of dollars like going through all this like rigorous prerequisite applying and doing all this just to get there and be like, oh, this is not for me. So I could see that you going through the shadowing process could help. I would say reach out to your area. Reach out more to like the bigger hospital. I would say would be more like, you can go on the website and look at the imaging department, or you probably even go in person and check out like where they do your imaging, local imaging, and then just kind of go from there or call up there. Or I'm pretty sure if you reach out to your professors or future professors of the X-ray tech field that are at your school, whichever one you're applying, I'm pretty sure they have connections or they know who the manager is and they can kind of push you in the right way. I, who already am in the field, I have my brother who is pursuing this beloved degree as well. I mean, he has it kind of easier than everyone else does because like I'm already at the job. Like I can reach out to my manager, which our hospital where I work at is student friendly, so like it'll make it easier for him. My recommendations are to do your shadowing and like prior to applying to the program, just to have it like closer, like the experience. And I'm pretty sure anyone who is the upper management or who is part involved in the program would want you to wait towards like the end process, just so you have, I mean, certain places I've known that they have like, one was saying that you need like 100 shadowing hours, which I'm pretty sure since you're just shadowing, there's only X amount of hours you can do per day. So they'll probably make you spread it out. I'm pretty sure majority, just for the sheer amount of people, techs to experience, they'll probably just have you in the daytime, just because the daytime techs are more experienced having students versus like us at nighttime. We have students for a little bit, for like I think 3 hours during their trauma rotation, and it's like only for like a few weeks at a time with the like later on students in the program. So we really don't get that much, or I mean in the morning time when they come in for like 30 minutes to an hour, we might have a student. but not that much. So usually in the daytime, more stuff happens. But that's something I would recommend to anyone. I didn't know about that. I mean, I know you could shadow other jobs. They have like they openly sponsor it, a like internship type deal. But since ours is like the medical program and it's very, very regulated, it always seemed to me like you couldn't do it. But now at our hospital we have little positions, like I think it's called like Xray tech assistant or transporter, that works just for the radiology department, which they didn't have those before. And now they're looking into having an Xray intern type position where it's like you're kind of still in school, not licensed, but you're in the program and maybe like the second year, so you kind of know what you're doing and like you can kind of semi work. So I'm pretty sure like the nurses have something like this where I forgot, I think it's like towards the end or like towards the summer, you're closer to graduating and you kind of already know what to do. Maybe like the weekends, maybe outside of your clinical hours, they'll allow you to be able to be at the hospital and kind of get like, not extra, like you're actually getting paid to be in your clinical hours, but it doesn't count towards your school. It's just like you're just kind of working, but you're not licensed. So it's like kind of being in the clinicals, which you're kind of limited. Like the nurses, they can't give medicine. The ones who are the intern nurses, they can't give meds. But they're still kind of following a nurse who is licensed. So it's kind of the same thing, but it's like that would be helpful, especially if you want to work at the place, and it'll just kind of speed up the process. Like I think like in 3 or 4 years, our hospital will kind of do that. So anyone who is a potential that want to work at our hospital, that could like expedite like your entry level and kind of like avoid all the HR stuff and just kind of already knock it out. And it would just be kind of a transition of titles towards the end. And yeah, it's been your boy Miguel. See you on the next one.